Hey, what's going on, folks? Excuse me. It is Schmo Daddy again. As per usual, it's been a long time since I've done a video, but I'm gonna try to catch up. Show you guys some of the stuff I've got the last few months. Hope everybody's doing well, and same old story. Anyway, I'm listening to a Sonic Youth album I picked up the other day. I actually have never listened to this before. I'm not a huge fan, but I think I'm going to be. Anyway, these comics are in no particular order. I try to save some of the better stuff for the end of the video, but these are all messed up. So I've had so many books I've got, so I thought I'd like to document what I've got. So here we go. I got a big lot of Twilight Zone books on eBay, and I'm trying to complete this series. And I don't have a checklist, so I just go by which books I think I don't have. There's going to be random Twilight Zone books in here. They're not in any order. The most unprofessional YouTube person you'll probably meet. That's a Tarzan book, obviously. Avengers number 85. I've been looking for this one for a little while. I picked up a random Sergeant Fury book on eBay. Love the picture frame books. This is an extra Amazing Spider-Man 115 I picked up. I bought this so I could actually read this story here. I've never actually read this. I don't have the original Marvel Superheroes book, but I hope to get it sometime. But it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I probably would have saved this for last, but I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, this is a big book I picked up. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. I sold my original copy a couple months ago, and yeah, I got this really cheap for what it goes for. It would be like in fine condition if it didn't have somebody scribbled all over Spider-Man there. I mean, otherwise this book is sharp. I got a discount on it because of that. So. But yeah, it's nice. I'm just glad to have it in my collection. I don't care about the scribble. Somebody's obviously a Scorpion fan there. Picked up a couple Walking Dead books. I don't get these very often. Number 35 and number 32. I do collect this series, sort of, but it's just too pricey to really get that much into it, and I've lost interest. I used to buy every Walking Dead book monthly several years ago, but then I gave up on that. I just can't get into modern books. I try, but I just can't keep on it, really. Fantastic Four number 114 and number 96. These are books I needed for my run. Got them on eBay. Most of this stuff's from eBay, but some of the stuff I got on flea markets, and I'll try to let you guys know about that just because, I usually don't have luck at flea markets, but I had some luck these last couple months. I'll show you. I'm trying to complete my Web of Spider-Man run. I'm trying to get some of these earlier issues that I didn't have. I think I learned from a Howard Mouse video that this is like a continuation cover that has like from Amazing Spider-Man 265 or 6, I think. You put them together and they kind of like create one cover. I don't know what you call that, but it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Web of Spider-Man number 7. Pretty interesting Hulk cover, though. I don't particularly like the way he's illustrated, but I love the Hulk, so put him on a cover of an old book, I'm going to buy it. I finally got a copy of Marvel Premiere number 3. It's not the best copy, but it's definitely low grade is better than no grade kind of copy. But I'm happy to have it, just to finally get it. I got this book at a flea market. I went, I was traveling through Terre Haute. I went to the Holocaust Museum in Terre Haute and got to meet Eva Kor again. It was pretty cool. And this flea market actually had a bunch of really cool, like unsorted, like Bronze Age books, but I had to dig through a bunch of shit to get to them. And they had this. This was like $1, but I know it's the reprint. It was Star Wars number 1, but I got that, and I got this book. You know what frustrates me the most is that there was actually a really good book I should have picked up, but I left it there on accident because I only had so much money with me, and I didn't think it was worth shit. It was actually the first appearance of Dead Man, and I didn't know it until I got home, and I was like, God damn it, why didn't I pick that up? And it was only like $1, and I just left it there, and I was too lazy to go back, so hopefully somebody who needs that book gets it, because comic gods have been good to me at times, so I figured, someone else can have that book. Yeah, it would have been like a 1-hour drive for me to go back to get that book, so I just said, fuck it, someone else can have it. If I go back and it's still there, it was meant to be, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is another book that was in that box of books for like $1 at this flea market. I couldn't believe it. You never find cool stuff. I kept going. They had all kinds of New Mutants books, and I'm hoping to get a 98. Back in the day, I would have said, hell, I'm going to sell that New Mutants 98, and get money for it, but I haven't found one yet. But I think nowadays I'd probably end up keeping it just because I'm trying to complete the New Mutants run. Got some of these Batman books on eBay. I may not get through this video. I may have to shoot a two-parter, so be patient. And it's fucking hot back here in my comic book room. Man, it's like one of the hotter days of freaking fall. Well, I didn't get this recently. I got this a couple months ago, but I accidentally put it in here, so hey, whatever. It's a mess back here too. Oh my god. I'm trying to complete these What If books. Stories kind of suck, but some of them are good. Micronauts. I think I got this at a flea market for like 50 cents. Another kind of a shitty What If cover. I picked up like my 4th copy of Silver Surfer #1. I love this book. I just think it's undervalued. It's a cool book to have. I don't think it's ever going to be worth a lot of money, but anytime I see it, if it's $1, I grab it. Got some Liefeld bullshit for $1 from that flea market. I was hoping to find, you know, always looking for that Batman Adventures, you know, and that New Mutants, but I haven't been lucky enough to find it yet. I got a bunch of G.I. Joes for 50 cents a piece at a flea market. And yes, this was in it too. I thought I got a really good deal until I started looking through the book. And then I noticed that the very last page is missing. That pissed me off. I was like, fuck! But that's alright. It's completely readable, but somebody tore out the back page, which sucks. It's not the story page. But, you know, I actually get to read that. That's all I wanted. I probably would have paid for that on eBay, but I'll probably just keep that. I'm not the biggest G.I. Joe fan, but I pick them up when I see them. I've actually got a pretty good run going. You'll see here in a minute. Same books from that flea market. I think I got the 2nd printing and the 1st printing of this book. I was like, okay, why not? Same with this one, from the same flea market. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get through this video. I'll have to do it in a 2-parter. That sucks. These are all 50 cents a piece. But be patient. My next video is going to have better books. I know. I mean, these are cool. I love this stuff. I mean, I just love the Bronze Age stuff, you know, or the Copper Age. I'm sorry, it's Copper right here. But these books are cool, I guess. You know, it reminds me of being a kid. I was not the biggest G.I. Joe fan, but I definitely had a few of them, and I'd watch the show religiously. But growing up, you know, I mean, even the last couple of years, I've kind of gotten back into it, and I don't know a whole lot about G.I. Joe as much as I should, but because, you know, that was 30 years ago when I was watching this shit. But I'm picking these up just because why not? I'm not going to let these sit in a flea market for 50 cents. I'm going to grab them. Yeah. Boris Karloff. I guess I'll end this part of the video and I'll shoot another one. I know it'll probably take me forever to upload them, but be patient.